It is now my honor to introduce to you Arun Alagappan. Arun is president and founder of Advantage Testing, president of the Board of Trustees of the Advantage Testing Foundation, and co-creator of the Advantage Testing Foundation Math Prize for Girls competition. Arun graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Princeton University and went on to graduate from Harvard Law School, where he served as editor of the Harvard International Law Journal. While at Harvard, Arun was also an instructor in the math department, and he was awarded a Certificate of Distinction for Outstanding Teaching of Undergraduates from the Dean of Harvard College. Soon after, Arun came to his senses and realized that his true calling was as an educator. And in 1986, he founded Advantage Testing. Arun was one of 7 educators featured in New York Magazine's The Influentials, a cover story identifying more than 200 professionals whose ideas, power, and sheer will were changing New York. In 2011, he was profiled in the Wall Street Journal for helping to find the next generation of leaders who will bring diversity, new ideas, compassion, and a different kind of leadership to institutions. Arun has personally tutored, mentored, and guided thousands of students throughout their academic careers. He has made outstanding tutoring available to thousands more through Advantage Testing Foundation's partnerships with such programs as LEADA, the Leadership Enterprise for a Diverse America, and Prep for Prep, and through its own flagship programs, our Math Prize for Girls and Trials, the training and recruitment initiative for admission to leading law schools. So a very warm welcome to Arun Alagappan.
So, this morning on my way here, I found myself thinking about how cool parallel lines were. They have so much in common. They're one-dimensional, they're infinite in length, and they have identical slopes. Too bad they'll never meet. My daughter's geometry teacher found that joke so funny, she tripped and sprained her ankle. Okay, I'm done. In today's program, you can see all the many contributors whose work and spirit make this event possible each year. But I'd like to give a shout out to some special friends. MIT President Raphael Reif, and the MIT community, including volunteers, speakers, and a cappella singers, for partnering with us today to deliver the world's preeminent math competition for girls. MIT's Dean of Science, Michael Sipser, and interim head of the math department, Michelle Gumans. MIT's distinguished professor of biological engineering and materials science and engineering, and today's keynote speaker, Dr. Angela Belcher, the Akamai Foundation for its longstanding and generous support, the Advantage Testing Foundation Board of Trustees, in particular Beth Nash, who not only traveled from New York City this weekend to support our contestants, but is also especially interested and successful in advancing the academic and professional aspirations of women. Assistant Director of the AT Foundation, Elizabeth Cohan, the brilliant and understated Dr. Ravi Bopanna, co-founder and director of the Math Prize for Girls, who earned his PhD from MIT at the ripe old age of 22. Maria Divuono Hamburg, our Associate Director, who brings her tremendous skills, energy, thoughtfulness, and warmth to this undertaking every year. And of course, we pay tribute to the support networks, those legions of parents, siblings, teachers, coaches, and peers without whom the aspirations of today's contestants would remain just idle dreams. These girls are here today because of you. Thank you all and welcome to the 9th Annual Advantage Testing Foundation Math Prize for Girls. As you know, we always aim to be upbeat at the Math Prize for Girls ceremony. This year, however, out of respect, I think we should acknowledge two profound losses. In July, one of the brightest stars in all of mathematics, Dr. Marian Mirzakhani, succumbed to cancer at the age of 40. 3 years ago, all of us in this auditorium were cheered by her story when she became the first woman in history to win the Fields Medal, mathematics' most prestigious prize. Today, though we are deeply saddened, we must also show our gratitude for her extraordinary perseverance, for she remains an inspiration to mathematicians everywhere. In the same month, Dr. Marian Diamond, a founder of modern neuroscience, passed away at age 90. Best known for studying segments of Albert Einstein's brain, Dr. Diamond conducted research that revealed the brain's plasticity. She demonstrated that intellect is not immutable. Our intelligence can be cultivated. Adverse circumstances can impair our ability to learn, but happily, the brain can also improve with exercise and enrichment. In other words, Dr. Diamond showed us that environments shape our minds. We become stronger and better thinkers under the tutelage of mentors who encourage us and in the company of accomplished peers who motivate us. That's why last year I urged all Math Prize contestants to return home and inspire other girls to help build communities that foster achievement. From the outset, the AT Foundation's Math Prize for Girls recognized that if we gave young female mathematicians the opportunity to showcase their talents, they would go on to do so in all their academic and professional endeavors. Moreover, they would serve as role models for those who came after them. So how do we know this approach has been working? Well, this year, we are fortunate to have some long-standing Math Prize alumni with us. They presented a panel discussion earlier today, and some are with us in the auditorium right now. So I'd like to take a moment to share their 6 stories with you. First, Jane Wang finished 4th in the Math Prize for Girls back in 2009. Jane graduated from Princeton University with a degree in mathematics and is currently a math graduate student right here at MIT. She focuses her study on geometry and dynamics. When she's not researching, she shares her love of math by teaching and mentoring middle school and high school students. Her goal is to become a math professor and teach at the university level. Second, Meena Jagadisan is a sophomore at Harvard studying math and computer science. She participated in the Math Prize from 2010 through 2015, earning recognition in her last 2 years. Last year, she won 2nd place in Intel Science's talent search and is currently involved in quantitative research in theoretical computer science and recently published her research. Third, Sarah Rubin participated in the Math Prize for Girls in 2009. She later graduated from Princeton University with a degree in chemistry and then spent 1 year in Israel as a Fulbright student conducting research at the Israel Institute of Technology. Sarah is now a graduate student in the MD PhD program at Harvard Medical School and recently completed preclinical studies in the Health Sciences and Technology MD program and has begun pursuing her PhD in immunology. Her explicit goal is to enrich our understanding of the molecular basis of disease with the hope of improving patient care. Fourth, Cameron Krulewski participated in the Math Prize in 2013 and 2014. She is in her junior year at Harvard studying math and physics. She also serves as co-president of the Gender Inclusivity in Mathematics Club at Harvard. She spent this summer studying algebraic topology at the University of Chicago. Fifth, Victoria Shia competed in the Math Prize for Girls from 2009 through 2013. She is our only back-to-back winner, taking top honors in 2011 and 2012. Victoria is finishing the last year of her combined bachelor's and master's degree in computer science from MIT. She hopes to eventually apply her technical skills to advance some aspect of the public sector, such as education. Her other interests include neuroscience and psychology. And finally, Elaine Howe entered our very first math competition in 2009 and competed every year through 2013, when she finished third. She is currently a junior at Yale, majoring in computer science and math. Last summer, she brought her quantitative skills to politics by interning with Hillary for America Analytics. In her spare time, she helps organize math competitions for high schoolers. When she completes her undergraduate study, she plans to go to law school and continue to empower women in math and science. Now, one thing I should say about these illustrious Math Prize alumni. They are all clearly winners, but would you believe that not all of them actually won a prize here? We have deliberately designed this exam to challenge the very best of the best. We recognize that it takes more than talent and preparation to win this competition. You also need some luck and a really great day to place among the finalists. Yet all these young women are our ambassadors, our superstars, because they embody perfectly what this prize has always been about: setting bold aspirations, achieving the highest levels in math and science, and inspiring others to do the same. And that is what we hope and expect from all of you, today's participants. Our nation's ability to meet future challenges hinges on your commitment to developing, harnessing, and deploying your talents. So thank you for participating in today's contest, but remember that your journey has just begun. For each achievement should spur you to the next major challenge. It's our hope that you're not just going to work at Google, you're going to launch the next Google. You're not just going to conduct research, you're going to conduct groundbreaking research. You're not just going to compete for the world's top prizes, you're going to win them. And yes, someday you're going to cure cancer. You're going to do all these things because you're that good and you're motivated. You've learned not only to succeed, but also to excel in environments that challenge you to reassert your standing each and every day. So go hard, young women, and get after it. And when you've encountered and overcome the next big challenge, come back and see us and help us show another girl that she's ready to do the same. May the force be with you. Thank you.